Here's how mixture problems work. We're taking liquids and putting them together. So I have 5 fluid ounces of 2% alcohol solution that was mixed with 11 fluid ounces of 66 alcohol solution. Find the concentration of the new mixture. This is kind of relevant because what if you buy 100% alcohol and you want to kill COVID? It's kind of overkill to use 100%, right? If they say that 75% alcohol will kill it. Well, you want to kind of extend that alcohol as much as you can, so you dilute it to that 75%. That way, you have more of what you started with. Again, you probably burn your hands if you use 100% alcohol. So this is kind of going there, doing the math to actually get the most out of your liquid. Because it's kind of overkill to have 66% alcohol, depending on what you want to do with it. So, like all of our word problems, we want to make a table. First off, we want to find the volume. So how many fluid ounces do I have of my 2% alcohol? 5. Right here. How many fluid ounces do I have of 66% alcohol? 11. And when I mix the two, when I add the two together,
16.
I have 16 ounces. Yep. So how do you get the new mixture? You're adding them. 5 plus 11 is 16.
What about time?
That's 5, sir.
That looks like times. Sorry, that's not times. It's 5 plus 11. Now, the mixture here, my alcohol content, we're going to put that in decimals. So what's my decimal form of 2%? 0.02. What's my percentage of 66? 0.66. And do I know my percentage of the new mixture?
No.
No. Find the concentration. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So we'll call that X.
Oh, okay. I see.
So yeah, you're given this, you interpret this from the percentage, and this is what you're trying to find.
Yeah, X.
So now, how do you find the mixture? You want to take the volume and multiply it by the percentage. So what is 5 times 0.02? Somebody real quick in their calculator.
I would say 0.2.
0.1.
Oh,
What is 11 times 0.66?
3.
7.26. And what is 16 times x? 16x. So you see how we get here? I'm taking these numbers and multiplying, and it's going to equal this number.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be the same for all these mixture problems. Now, our goal of all of our word problems is to get to this column, the final column. This is going to give us our equation. Because I'm taking these two solutions and adding them together, they're going to equal this solution. So I have a 0.1 that I'm adding to 7.26
It's equals 7.36.
equals 16x. So now here's my equation. Let's combine it like terms. What is it? 7.36 equals 16x. And what's the last thing I want to do to both sides? The opposite of multiplying by 16 is divided by 16, and I get x equals. So 7.36 divided by 16?
0.46.
0.46. As a percentage, what does that mean?
What is the percentage?
46%.
46%.
Why do you guys like?
Now hold on.
So easy.
What is 46%? What?
That is our percent of alcohol.
That's our
That-
new mixture.
Very good. That's the percentage of the alcohol of the new mixture.
Yeah.
So if your goal was, I want to get 46% alcohol with this mixture, how do I pull that off? Well, here you go. You need 5 fluid ounces of the 2%, 11 ounces of the 66%. That'll give you 46%.
I need more practice on the right side.
Here?
X and then the right side. I need more practice on that. I need more practice on that.
Okay, well here's some practice right now. So go ahead, give this one a shot. It's going to lay out exactly how I did the last one. 9 pounds of mixed nuts contain 55% peanuts. These were mixed with 6 pounds of another kind of mixed nuts with 40% peanuts. What percent of the new mixture is peanuts? So this should be pounds of mixed nuts. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to work this out.
Back in business, baby.
We're back.
This is back. We've been here.
But you suck.
Right back.
Alright, let's fill out this table.
This is low key easy.
So do I know how many pounds my 55% nuts is?
9.
No.
No.
Yes, it's 9 pounds.
Do I know how many pounds my 40% of nuts?
6 pounds.
Is it 6 pounds? Do I know my total mixture?
15.
15 now, there you go.
9 plus 6, it's going to be 15 pounds. So now let's convert our percentages into decimals. So 55% is
0.55.
0.55.
0.55. 40%,
40.
0.40. And do I know the mixture of my mixture?
No.
Do I know the concentration of my mixture? No, that's X. Alright. So how mixtures work is I gotta multiply the volume by the percentage. So 9 times 0.55 equals,
4.95.
okay.
And then the other one.
And then 6 times 0.4,
2.4.
2.4,
And then 15x.
and then 15x. So that gives me my equation here. 4.95 plus 2.4 equals 15x.
Combine like terms.
Combine like terms, so what's 4.95 plus 2.4?
7.35.
7.35.
And then equals 15%. I mean x.
Yep, 15x. And then now, last but not least, let me divide 15 on both sides. Gives me
0.49.
0.49 as a percentage.
49%.
What's 49%?
49%.
49% of females.
Of the new mixture.
Or
Is-
whatever, yeah.
The new mixture.
Is,
Drugs.
no,
Drugs.
is peanuts. Yep, so my new mixture,
Whoa. Did I hear what I heard?
my new mixture is 49% peanuts.
Penis?
Peanuts. So, now let's move this variable in a different spot of our table. How many quarts of pure 100% antifreeze must be added to 9 quarts of a 40% antifreeze solution to attain a 60% antifreeze solution? This is what I was saying. Say you had 100% alcohol and you want to dilute it down to 75%. This is the math you would use. So let's
You can move it, or you can.
put this into our table. Do I know how many quarts of pure antifreeze I have?
Yes. 100%.
No, I don't know how many quarts
Oh,
Nine.
nine.
Yeah, yeah.
of
Oh,
pure.
wait, no, you don't.
I don't. That's what I'm trying to find.
Oh.
That's
Read
the
it.
one that we're looking for.
Please read these questions very carefully. Do I know how many quarts of 40%?
9.
That is 9. And if I add these together, what's my total mixture?
9.
No.
9 times X.
If I'm adding these together,
Oh,
Oh, 9. Because it's a 1, right?
Okay,
Oh,
hold-
wait, am I wrong?
10.
9 plus X.
very good. 9 plus x. I'm adding them together. I don't know what the 40%, I don't know what the pure antifreeze is, but I can still do this math here. Now let's put it to a percentage. What percent as a decimal is 100%?
1.
It's a 1, so whenever you see pure, and you will, think 1 as your decimal. 40% translates to what? 0.4, and 60%? 0.6. So here, x times 1 gives me x,
9.
and I'm going to add it to what's 9 times 0.4?
3.6.
3.6. And now here, 0.6 times x plus 9. So here is my equation. It's going to be x plus 3.6 equals 0.6 times x plus 9. Now we have a linear equation we can solve for x. So what's the first thing you would want to do?
Distribute.
Very good, distribute. So 0.6 times x is 0.6x. 0.6 times 9, somebody real quick, 5.4. And then over here I have x plus 3.6. Now, yeah, I want to combine like terms, but let me move it over. So what should I move over?
Subtract 5.4. Add to this. Or
Subtract 3.6.
Okay, I'll subtract this 3.6. That'll cancel. What is 5.4 minus 3.6?
1.8.
1.8. And now let me, at the same time, just because I'm running out of space here, let me move the x over. So I'm going to move it to this side since I moved that variable over here. So subtract 0.6. So what is x minus 0.6.
0.66.
That's a 1.
Oh.
X minus
Point
0.6.
4.
0.4. 0.4x.
I got lost completely.
Okay, hold on. Okay. You're right here, right?
Yeah.
So now I have x plus 3.6 equals 0.6x. Actually, you know what? I'll go over here. This is bigger. I want to get x by itself. So let me move this x over. That'll take care of the x on this side. And now I need to subtract. What is 1 minus 0.6?
0.4.
0.4x. And now, this x is by itself, but I still have this plus 3.6. So let me subtract 3.6 here. So subtract 3.6 on that side gives me 1.8. So I'm switching. I'm moving this x over here, moving this constant number over here. So that gives me 0.4x equals 1.8. Last thing to do, what should you,
Get the x by itself, so subtract the.
so what's the opposite of multiplying by 0.4?
Divide by 0.4.
Divided by 0.4. 1.8 divided by 0.4.
4.85. Yeah, there you go.
4.45,
5.
which means what?
It's 40 or
What am I going to do with 4.5 quarts? That means I need,
45%.
no,
No. Oh no.
I need 4.5 quarts of pure antifreeze.
Tripping. I was like, oh. I thought I was talking about the percentage.
Well, we were. Then I moved it over here.
I'm tripping.
So you can move that X around.
Oh Jesus.
So I need 4.5 quarts of pure antifreeze to add to 9 quarts of 40% to get 60% solution.